there, Pisces singles. Welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this is going to be for my Pisces single sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Pisces, this is your reading for the 4th week of September going into the next week. Final few days of October. So I want you to keep in mind, Pisceans, that this is a general reading, so of course it's not going to resonate with everyone. This is why I invite you to take a look at the videos for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus signs for more clarity if you happen to need it. And of course, not everything is going to resonate, right? Some things may resonate. Keep an open mind. Take in what does resonate and discard the rest. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link to my website is in the description box below. And of course, this can go vice versa. Pisces, I see that you're on the path to healing. Okay, I definitely see a new career on the horizon for you. Some of you could have been looking for a new career, seeking a new job, seeking employment. Give me one quick second. I'm going to move this back a little bit more. Seeking employment, and I feel like some of you are going to find what it is that you're looking for. You're going to find your niche somewhere. I definitely feel a lot of spiritual changes on the horizon for you, or this could be something that you're dealing with, going through currently, ascending to the next level with your spirituality. I feel like, don't be discouraged. I'm saying your perseverance will pay off, but it's going to require patience in whatever area of your life this resonates. I see apprehension, doubt, fear. Pisces. You may be feeling that you don't have the control over your life that you would like. Okay, and I feel like some of you may need some time to yourself to really think, because decisions are something that you are having to face this week and in the coming weeks. And with these decisions, Spirit is saying follow your heart. Decisions about career, decisions about love, maybe even your dwelling place, because I do see some of you could be moving. I do see some of you are seeking peace of mind, or you just want peace of mind in a connection, in a love connection. I feel like some of you Pisceans, you want to be in love, but because I'm seeing healing here, I feel like there are past issues that you're healing from, apart from a relationship, and also including a relationship. And what I mean by that is this healing that this healing process may not have everything to do with love, but for some of you it might. Okay? I do sense communication. You want to reach out to maybe a Leo. I do see a fire sign here, and I see the sun. So yeah, possibly a Leo, but it could be an Aries or a Sag. You feel like someone was stolen from you, or you could have been a victim of theft here. Deception, someone's sneaky behavior, right? I'm saying that maybe you feel like someone got away with something, or you feel like a victim of some type of your circumstances at this time. And I feel like you walked away from a relationship, but I feel like there's some type of conversation that's pending. Conversation that either needs to be had, or, like I said, is on the horizon. Now, with your career, I see you setting a solid foundation for yourself, but you're also making decisions about your career. And I'm seeing that the path may seem like an uphill climb at times. You may see some obstacles, but I see that ultimately, Pisces, you're on the way to success. You may not feel it, you may not see it. You might be feeling disappointed, but like I said, your perseverance pays off for you. I see that some of you Pisceans are mourning the loss of a loved one. Could have been a literal death that you're dealing with. I'm seeing spirit guides trying to come through with your loved one. Some of you could be going to a medium. I don't know, can you see that from here? You could be going to a medium to get some type of clarity about something. Some of you could be psychic mediums. But some of you are just so consumed by your emotions that you may not hear the messages from your loved ones or from your spirit guides, but they are trying to get your attention. And I feel like your loved ones that may have passed on, they're there with you. You may not feel it. They're still connected to you. Issues here with money, finances. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, we got a crab in this picture here. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. Or maybe you just need to get out to the beach, get out in nature, to clear your mind, to clear your head, spend time with your kids, right? Life doesn't have to be always so serious. And I feel like that this is what you need, and it could be very beneficial for you, or you might be finding that that's what you need. I don't like to shake my finger at you and say, this is what you need. But I find that it could be very beneficial for you is what I'm hearing. Spending time with family, friends, support, okay? Talking about things. I do feel that there is cause for celebration that's coming in. But yeah, you might be feeling that finances could be a bit off. But so is a relationship that you were dealing with in the past. Yeah, I feel like you need clarity on something. You're waiting for clarity. Could be from a Libra. I'm seeing there's a need to budget your money, budget your finances. Let's get into it, Pisces. What's really going on for the Piscean, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the 4th week of September, for the remaining portion of September? Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or might have Scorpio in your chart somewhere, or like I said, Libra. There's some type of a problem. Problem could be financial. Could be matters of the heart. Spirit says the problem is resolved. You may not see it, but in the spirit world, it's already done. But on this plane, on the earthly plane, you may not see it. Yeah, I'm seeing some of you may need a vacation. Okay, and so that could depict that here, the ocean. Some of you could be vacationing near the ocean. Cali, maybe you're coming to California, Pisces. Okay, Holy Spirit, past, present, future for Piscean singles. Pisces, for some of you dealing with an Aries. So the card wanted to flip as soon as I said that, so I feel like, yep, and here's the Knight of Wands. So there could be an Aries in the picture for you. I did say Leo. Let's go ahead and say Sag too. All right. Fire sign, or an earth sign, or someone with fire and earth in their chart, Pisces. Someone loves you. They still care about you, or this is you, Pisces. You still have feelings for this person. You miss them. You want to reach out to them, but you're very slow moving. You're taking your time. You're not in any rush. But truthfully, you want a new start, Ace of Cups. You want a new beginning. Okay? I do see blessings coming in too. Maybe out of the blue when you least expect it. Right? I do feel that your life is going into a new phase, a new cycle. Okay, there's some type of turning of an event is what I'm seeing. Especially after this full moon. I feel like the full moon, right? See, as depicted in this picture, the full moon could bring some type of new change, okay, into your life. Yeah, I see that. I feel like there could be someone running back into your life, rushing back into your life. Someone that you haven't heard from in a while, or this is you doing the running and rushing back, okay? They could be at a distance. Oh, especially with this fall season. But it's like you're running, but you slam your head against this brick wall. And the brick wall is not a literal brick wall, it's reality check. You're enthusiastic, you're pumped up, but what stops you in your tracks is the reality, a big dose of reality hits you, and you feel like this person is never going to give you a chance. That the door is completely shut here. But your emotions are not shut off. Because I feel like you still have very passionate feelings for someone who was careless with your heart in the past. You know, someone that liked the attention of other people, with a roaming eye. And Pisces, this person did you wrong. And even though they did you wrong, like I said, they're still on your mind. It doesn't mean that you don't care anymore. Things ended. You feel like this person turned their back on you. Again, the ocean. This person could live near the ocean. I see a recurring theme of the ocean. Okay. Water. Some of you do need to get near the water. But I feel like some of you could be traveling to a place near the ocean. Or this person lives overseas. Okay. Yeah, I do see that the ocean brings you some type of peace. You may get the answer you need. The sun may illuminate some rays on what's hidden here or what you're feeling confused about. This fire sign. You feel like they gave you a false impression of forever when they weren't capable of giving you forever. I don't like to say that they weren't capable. We're all capable of many things, but it's really up to us what we decide, okay? So I don't want to misrepresent that, but that's what I'm getting. Feeling unfulfilled, not feeling happy without this person in your life. Not to say that you're crippled without them. I don't want to give that off that impression either, but it's like you miss them. I mean, that's the best way I can put it. You don't miss the arguing though, because I feel like someone was really intense with their words. But this was both of you, okay? I feel like things were very volatile. Verbally, I feel like this person could slice you with their words, their insults. But so can you. You slice right back, Pisces. You guys were going for the jugular when it came to this exchange of words here. So yeah. When that dose of reality hits you, you reason to yourself that it's not worth the fight anymore. So you feel like giving up on the situation. Because you're feeling like this person isn't returning those feelings for you. Okay, so you're having to make a decision. And I feel like this could have been someone that left you for someone else, Pisces. Left you feeling disappointed, bewildered, frustrated, and unsure of yourself. And I feel like you definitely miss this person in your quiet time, but you don't miss the trickery. You don't miss the bad times, the stressful moments. Oh, and the winter season, especially the change of season from autumn to winter. Something significant is going to happen for some of you Pisceans between the last several months of the last 3 months of the year. Not really several. Some type of significant change may play out here. Okay. Or this could just represent a change of season in your life. Things are changing here. You want to reach out to this person. Maybe you want to extend an apology, but you feel like it's not going to be accepted here. You feel like it's not going to be delivered. It's going to fall on deaf ears. So while you feel like reaching out, you feel like they don't care. It's kind of what you're thinking. It's kind of why you're delaying reaching out to them. Yeah, but I feel like you want to be at peace with the situation. You want to come together with them and lay all bad issues and conflicts and whatever this was that went wrong in the past. You're ready to lay that to rest. You want to end on an amicable note. But some of you don't just want it to end, right? But I do see that you want to make peace with the situation. So maybe you're just waiting for the right time. You see that? Somebody is thinking of you. See how the Emperor is looking over here at the Lady in the Seven of Pentacles? You don't realize it, but they still have this emotional tie to you. Or vice versa. It's in Aries, yeah. So I was sensing Aries in the beginning. A lot of worry, anxiety. Feeling like you're very cold, very distant, isolated. They feel isolated. They feel alone. And they don't want to feel alone anymore. Well, you have an ace. You have two aces here. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So something may spark a new beginning. Some type of change here. warmth. Okay, so I'm seeing cold is the climate, but now you have the ace of fire. Okay, so like I said, warmth. Something may warm up this cold atmosphere that you're dealing with. Okay, but one of the lingering issues is that there was infidelity. You don't want to give up on this, Pisces. I don't feel like you're done with this. Like I said, in spite of all of this, you want to communicate. But like I said, you get those blows of reality check, that big old dose of reality check. You feel doubt. You feel a bit lost about what to do because you're in love. And no amount of distance can change that. Whether it's emotional distance or whether it's physical distance. It doesn't change how you feel. So let's take a look at the cross watcher. Recognition and reward. Okay. So let's see what this is about. What's this recognition and reward about? Okay, so this is going to be for the Piscean cross watcher. Pisces single sun, moon, rising, and Venus. For the 4th week of September 2018, Piscean cross watcher. Heartbreak. They're still heartbroken. They may have blocked you because they're fed up with the lying and the cheating, and they felt that it was best to walk away. Pisces cross watcher. So this person pulled away from you energetically. So you're not on the same page. They may have stopped speaking to you completely. They're just kind of in their own world. And you may not have heard from them. I mean, they just need some time to think. They need some time of solitude. They're still heartbroken. And it's not like past tense heartbreak. Though it was literally past, how do I put this? Okay, so their heart is still actively bleeding. In other words, they're still hurting. The wounds are still fresh. There you go. But you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. 2 aces on both sides, not just one side here. You may actually want the same thing. Okay, I do see emotions on both sides, and you got the Judgment and you have 2 aces. Yeah. You might get a second chance here. Or you're ready to give it a second chance, Pisces. Cross watcher. Or Pisces. It could be either way. Okay, but this is the thing. They have mixed emotions about this. They're going through these emotional ups and downs, back and forth, emotional roller coaster. Okay, wanting to be with you, wanting a second chance, but also looking at the reality of it. And the reality of it is that they're heartbroken. And that heartbreak was intense. And they haven't gotten over it. They're hurting as if it happened yesterday. And time has passed. Time has elapsed, but the pain still feels fresh. The wound is still fresh here. They have these mixed emotions because, like I said, they're focused on the past and things that didn't go right in the relationship, all the heartache, all the pain, but they haven't moved on from you. But I feel like they may be traveling to you, or you may be traveling to them to give them some TLC, to give them some reassurance that you really still do care. You really still do think about them. I feel like you may be vulnerable and open up. That's what you're thinking anyway, but what's in your heart, cross watchers, is, I don't know if I want to be that forthright, okay, because I'm still hurting, is what I'm seeing. Like, I'm still hurting. My heart is still actively bleeding from this situation, okay? So your cross watcher continues to put on this brave face like nothing's going on, but deep down inside, they still really love you. They still have these intense emotions for you, but it doesn't change the fact that the relationship became toxic and volatile at one time. Your cross-watcher could be in need of a loan, or some of you could be giving loans, Pisces. Okay. But I do see past conflict is still on their mind. Situations where you just didn't see things from the same perspective. And you caught someone in a lie. You caught someone dealing with multiple people when it was, you were under the solid impression that this was, a committed relationship. So I feel like this person wants to reach out to you. And they might. But in their mind, they're feeling like everything's going to fall apart again. Okay, they're worried that if they do, that the same cycle is going to repeat. So I feel like they just lose the nerve. They lose the gall to reach out to you. But some of them may reach out. Some of you cross-watchers may actually reach out and travel to this person to give them a face-to-face apology and to admit to them that you really do still care, you really do still love them, and that you want to work on this because you missed this soulmate connection. And though you may have dated other people, you haven't found the type of love and connection that you found with this person. So it's real and it's intense. Oh, all right. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So I do see a renewal on the horizon for you. I see some of you spending some fun times together. Yeah, some of you do have family. Fun times traveling. But I also see true love, where there's coldness and distance between you and the one that you love. Could be an age difference between the two of you. If I didn't, I think I already said that. But there is someone having to decide between two people. Could be a co-parenting situation. But I do see that some type of dialogue is opened up here. Okay. And I feel like things are on the mend. Things may come together. Okay? I feel like you're putting things back together. Putting things in order in your life. Let's take a look at the advice for Pisces. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, let's pull a few more for the Pisces singles. For the fourth week of September 2018, Pisces. A barrier keeps you from your goal. It could even be with a work situation. But the barrier that keeps you from your goal is to be with this person again. The barrier is the third party. Spirit says you're destined to succeed though. So even though there may be a temporary barrier, in whatever area of your life this resonates with, Spirit says you're destined to succeed. Use your skills, your abilities, your talents to help other people. Okay? Because I do see a very giving and very generous time for you. And this could even be the universe being very generous and kind to you. Your karma is repaying you. So I see a time of harvest, all right, for the things that you've sown. And I see bright new prospects are on the horizon, especially for those who may have lost a job. And I do see true love and fidelity. So I see an opportunity for a love relationship to blossom again. And I do see news from afar. And it could be a message from this person that we're talking about. And Spirit says you will be guided through the darkness. The darkness is here because you're confused, you're conflicted, you're not clear. So Spirit wants you to know that your intuition, your spirit guides, everything, synchronicities, whatever it is that is there to grab your attention, to put you on the right path, you're going to be guided through this confusing time. Okay, so Pisces. Excuse the yawn. Pisces, single sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. Pisces. The advice, Holy Spirit, for Pisces. Pisces singles for the fourth week of September 2018. What is the advice, Holy Spirit, for Pisces? Okay, any day now. The advice, Holy Spirit, for Pisces, single, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. Be bold this week. Take risks. Be daring. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Spirit wants you to know that. And Pisces, expect a miracle. Transformation is going on in your life, and I do see a time of prosperity. Okay, so a lot of changes. It says, have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. And I'm saying you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Yep. And the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Okay, so get ready for it. As I'm seeing that things are about to pay off for you. Okay, boldness, taking risks. Okay, there's some type of dividend, some type of payoff that plays out for you. So, all right, Pisces. Well, this concludes your personal reading, your weekly reading. If you'd like to book a personal, on that note, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com is where you can book. Take good care, Pisces. I'll be seeing you guys next week. Bye for now. Oh, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment.